Iraq's swamplands, they were once home to the biblical Garden of Eden. And now the swamplands have been battered, hit by 3 years of drought and low rainfall. This comes as Iraq deals with a crippling water crisis, one that has turned lakes into pools of muddy water. Take a look.
To feed and cool his buffaloes, Hashim Gassed must cross 10 kilometers of sunburnt land. This is the situation in southern Iraq, where a drought is devastating the mythical Mesopotamian marshes.
We are at a loss where to go. Our lives are over. We have been protesting for more than 2 years and no one is listening.
These Iraqi swamplands straddle the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. They are a rare aquatic ecosystem, especially in a country half covered in cracked desert. Legend has it they were home to biblical Garden of Eden. But now these marshlands are under threat. It previously faced massive destruction at the hands of dictator Saddam Hussein. Today they are jeopardized by poor management and climate change. Around 90% of the once expansive marshes were drained, with the area's 250,000 residents dwindling down to just 30,000.
Before, when we used to come to the marshes, there was greenery, water, inner peace. But now the marshes are empty. It's like a desert. The people who live here depend on the resources found in the marshes. They cannot live in the city like those who have jobs and paychecks.
Southern Iraq's marshlands became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2016, both for their biodiversity and their ancient history. But now beds of dry streams snake around the once vibrant wetlands. Lakes have turned into puddles of muddy water. Between August 2020 and this month, 46% of the swamplands suffered water loss. This includes Huwaiza and Shibayish in southern Iraq. Another 41% of marsh areas suffered from reduced water levels. Its farmers are battling severe water shortages. Shortages are killing the animals, fields and way of life.
The effects of dehydration are very clear on the animals. The buffaloes can't walk, drink or cool themselves because of the drought. Where do they go now? They might fall in the mud and die.
As a region West Asia is already water stressed, there was never too much water to begin with. Reports suggest there won't be much left soon, but water scarcity is already fueling tensions here. The consequences could be dire. Areas could become uninhabitable. Tensions over water sharing could rise and political violence could erupt over water. Iraq has witnessed persistent drought over the years. Sometimes temperatures are so high it could become difficult to live here soon. Add climate change to the bag and the future of water here is as grim as ever. West Asia Bureau, WION World is One.
On that note, it's a wrap on this edition of WION Climate Tracker. Thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned to WION World is One. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.